What's up guys? This video, as you guys can see from the title, is a beginner to intermediate program which I put Matthew on for 5 months before he wanted to do and specialize a little bit more on powerlifting. So the very first exercise is bench press. Alright, so this is how I set up and what's the things that are running through my mind when I do my bench press. Okay, so the very first thing is my grip. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to set my eyes on the bar first. So this is where I normally lay myself to ensure that I'm not too far forward or not too far backwards. And this is my grip width, maybe about 2 fingers away from the rings. That is my preference, but you guys have to find which feels more comfortable for you guys. Okay, next up, I push my legs up on the bench and keep my traps tight on the pad. Right? So I would recommend everyone to do this kind of setup because it actually gives you a more stable bench. Of course, we as powerlifters, we use leg drive. You guys don't use leg drive, but of course, be more stable on the bench will give you optimal results. Okay, so next, bring your legs down to the floor. Okay, and pull the bar out. You don't want to be rising your shoulders up, but you want to be pulling the bar forward. Okay, allow your shoulders to sit a little bit before you descend. For me, my bar is somewhere around below my nipples, or okay, on the top of my ab, right? Okay, if you want to build a bigger chest, maybe you want to shift it slightly higher, but ensure that you're not flaring your elbows out. Okay, keep your elbows in. This will prevent shoulder problems. Okay, when I go down, I push upwards, down and up, and this is how. And this is the very first exercise that you want to do, the bench press. Okay, try to follow my setup as much as possible, and I'm sure, and I'm very confident that this will bring you results. Okay, so the second exercise will be some sort of row. Alright, so this is the row exercise that I've chosen, a single arm dumbbell row. This is the horizontal row which will allow us to not have muscular imbalances. Since we're doing bench press, it's a horizontal press, now we want to do a horizontal row. Okay, so this exercise allows me to, this is the exercise that allows me to learn how to engage most of my lats and my back muscles, the rhomboids and all, the best. So this is how I set up. Okay, my hands and my knees. Okay, ensuring that my back is straight. I do not want to round my back when I pull. Okay, keeping my back straight, reaching all the way down, stretching it, and then the cue that is in my head is I want to pull my elbows as high as possible. So from here, as high as possible, as high as possible. A couple of mistakes people do is they tend to pull outwards. What you want to do is you want to pull upwards. Boom, squeezing your back, elbows high, right? You want to exhale upon exertion as well. So this is the second exercise. Alright, so this is the third exercise. It's called the barbell military press. You can do a dumbbell military press as well. But I prefer this because this has more technique and it will transfer more into your bench press if that is something that you focus on. I'm sure you guys love to bench press. I'm sure people ask you guys, how much do you bench, bro? Right? So this will translate best to your bench press. Okay, so the very first thing over here, for me, I'm actually not choosing a grip width similar to my bench, but I'm actually going slightly closer. As you guys can see over here, this is the smooth part, and it's maybe about 2 fingers away. Okay, so I'm gonna go under, okay, keeping my elbows high. A lot of times, come from the side again, people are pressing from this direction. So as you guys can see, the weight is going forward, and boom, this might happen, right? So you want to keep your elbows forward, okay, as you press, okay, as you ascend to the top, push your head in, okay. This will allow, and the reason why I push my head in is it allows my traps to be activated as well. You don't want to just be pushing up here because this is not the full range of motion. Activate your traps as well, okay. So let me do a couple of more reps for you guys. Okay, up, boom, down, up, boom. Okay, you want to keep your elbows forward, don't allow the bar to be here. Okay, keep your elbows forward. Okay, and
third exercise, the military press. So this is the fourth exercise with my favorite ON athlete, Steve Cook. Alright, so this is the fourth exercise. As you guys know, I already did a vertical push. So now what I want to do is I want to reduce the muscular imbalances. So I'm going to be doing a vertical pull. Okay, so I'm going to set the weight to something that is very light, haha, for demonstration purposes. Okay, for me, the grip width is somewhere around here, maybe one pump away from the end. Alright, this allows me to activate again more of my lats, I feel. So I want to pull it down, okay, and pull it to your collarbone. The cue that I normally tell people is to pull it to your collarbone. Some people they land too low, some people they land too high, right? What the best cue that I like to give to my friends and my clients is pull to your collarbone. Okay, this allows the most contraction in the latissimus dorsi, which is your lats. And so down, collarbone, all the way down to your collarbone, all the way down. You want to lean slightly back as well. You don't want to be so straightforward and you see you're not activating your lats like that. You want to lean back slightly, maybe a little bit lesser than 45 degrees. Put your collarbone up, put your collarbone and up. Alright, so these are the 4 primary exercises that you guys want to do to get strong. Okay, so there are actually a couple of accessory exercises as well, but I'll just quickly go into them right now. Alright, now for the isolation exercises. So those 4 exercises are the big compound movements, which I definitely recommend. If you do not have time, just do these 4 exercises and that will do. But if you have a little bit more time, you may want to add in some bicep work, some tricep work, and of course some shoulder work. Alright, so there's going to be 3 exercises that I will be showing you guys, which most of you guys might or most probably already know. I'm going to be doing the dumbbell bicep curl, okay, and then I'm going to be doing the tricep rope extensions, and of course rear delt flies. So these are the exercises that I would recommend because I love them and you should too. Alright, so why did I choose dumbbell bicep curls? Because it actually works each hand on its own. So what I'll do is from here I'll just curl it up. Alright, all you guys know. One thing, if you guys want to cheat a little bit, use a little bit of momentum, I'm good with that, but do not cheat to the point of doing this. This is too much, right? If you guys want to cheat, of course keep your elbows pinned to the side, right? You don't want your elbows to be rising all the way up here before you curl. Okay, over here, up, down, up, down, up. A little bit of cheating is fine, boom. A little bit of cheating is fine, okay? So now moving on to the next exercise, triceps row extension. Alright guys, so this is the tricep row extension. The reason why I like to do this is because it actually allows me to squeeze my triceps a little bit more. And of course, I'm not a bodybuilder, but this is fun to do rather than the date or fixed grip, right? So what you want to do is same thing. This is your starting position. I see a lot of people doing this in the gym. I don't know why they're doing this, like from the top, then they come down and they go from the top, then they come down and they go. I mean, that is so wrong. What you want to do is you want to pin this at the side. Same thing as your bicep curl. From here, try to allow your triceps to stretch as much as possible. So this is my starting position. I'm speaking very fast right now, I know. Okay, anyway. What you want to do is you're going to be pressing it down. Full extension. Make sure your elbows is locked out. This is not full extension. Okay, all the way up again. Press it down. Okay, up here. Press it down. Up here. Press it down. So what you want to do is you want to spread the rope open. So as you guys can see, the rope is closed here. Yeah, now spread the rope open. Okay, this is how you do the rope extension. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be using the most heavy dumbbells in the gym, and I'll be doing rear delt flies with 1 kg. Yes, this can be a little bit tough and you want to be using a lighter weight, but of course this is very lightweight for me, as you guys already seen from my powerlifting videos. If you guys never seen my powerlifting videos, you better watch my powerlifting videos. Okay, anyway, so how you want to do this is you want to bend down, okay, and you want to go up and squeeze, okay, squeeze the rear deltoids, up, okay, you want to keep the elbows slightly bent. I don't want us to be seeing this. This is, you're not an eagle, you don't fly like that. make things slightly bent. Up, squeeze the rear delts, okay? Parallel to the ground. Squeeze the rear delts. I know you guys cannot see my rear delts squeezing, but you gotta squeeze the rear delts, okay? Cool. Okay, the game face on. Yeah. Ooh. Shh. And that's all the exercises that you guys will need to do. And for the very first 4 exercises, do the exercises from 6 to 8, maybe 6 to 12 reps, okay? And for the assistance movement or the smaller movement, the isolation movement, do them for maybe about 10 to 15 reps, okay? So tell me how you guys feel after doing this program, and of course, what you want to do is you want to progressively overload. So if you guys can do maybe more than 12 reps, increase the weight, or shorten your rest time, and that will definitely be more optimal for you. So I hope you guys learned a little bit of something from this video, and I hope to bring this kind of videos for you guys more often. And thanks for watching, and stay big. No lah, that's Brendan Campbell's line. And thank you for watching, and train hard, eat well, sleep well, and stop nagging like a mommy. I don't know why I'm nagging like a mommy, but I'm not ending this video yet. Nah. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys 1 kg. Rack the weights, must rack the weights. You don't rack the weights, you naughty boy.